Alright, so recently I've seen a bunch of people taking frames from Dragon Ball Super and essentially removing the highlights and adjusting the colors to be more in line with the well-known Dragon Ball Z. And it seems a lot of people have been liking it. But those color adjustments don't really fix any of the stiffness. And most of the time the shadows don't really define form as well as they used to be defined back on Dragon Ball Z. So that made me think, what if I redraw those frames and remove the rigidity and stiffness? But I won't be doing it in the style of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, no way I'm doing that. I might be decent at drawing Dragon Ball, but I cannot, for the love of Marvel Jesus, draw in the style of Z. Or at least that's what I think. So in this video, I'll be redrawing those frames in the style of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So the first frame we have here is from Dragon Ball Super's first ending. Goku in a battle pose he was seen using in the OG Dragon Ball manga. Alright, so because I like making my life difficult, I will be drawing this in 4K, as well as with each and every singular drawing I'll be doing for this video. Yippee! Anyways, if you couldn't tell, this video is inspired by Totally Not Mark's transforming Dragon Ball Super into Dragon Ball Z videos. This isn't the usual format that I usually do, but I like trying something new. The closest thing really does have to be my drawing my Dragon Ball Art redraw series. And by the way, if you couldn't tell by looking at the screen, I have zero anatomy knowledge. Zero. Not 0.1, not 1, not 3, 0% of anatomy knowledge. I'm just an animator. I'm just an artist that does these things for fun, really. So right now, I'm looking at the Shintani sheets, which were of course done by the one and only Naohiro Shintani. These character sheets were used by the animators to animate scenes from the movie itself. Akira Toriyama specifically chose Shintani to do designs for the Dragon Ball Super Broly. His designs are all about flexibility and versatility. Easy and simple designs allowed for fluid animation, which is what Tadayoshi Yamamuro's sheets lacked during the Super days. For those who don't know who Tadayoshi Yamamuro is, he's an animator that worked on Dr. Slump. Yeah, he's essentially one of the OG animators in the Dragon Ball franchise. He went on to create some of Z's greatest looking episodes, did character designs for the original Dragon Ball Z Broly movie, and continues to do designs going forward. He also did the incredible Goku vs Majin Vegeta fight, but ever since GT, his art style started to decline, nonsensical highlights were apparent, and shading that lacked form. It was really a bad period for Dragon Ball's art style. But now luckily, Tadayoshi Yamamuro does seem to be improving once again. It's nothing crazy or anything like that, but it's as if he's retracing his steps. I'd really love to see him return to his former self, just like how Masahiro Shimanuki did. But for now, I'll stop talking and let y'all enjoy the drawing process. And we are done. Now I'll composite this and show y'all the final product. In 3, 2, 1, and... This was really a fun piece to draw. It did take me like did take me like an hour or two to do. But I really like how it came out. Alright, so this will be the end of the video. I know, it's a bit short, but that's because this will be a several part video series or whatever. Each drawing will be split into its own part. And besides, it's not like I have enough time to draw everything in one day. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and see y'all next time on Dragon Ball Z!